These are all updates, and it's the reason we're playing is they put a whole bunch of new stuff in since the last time I played. Oh, I thought it said become one with the ocean through smoking, which sounds a lot better than what they were talking about. Right there. Is there a game in here? I'm not reading all this out loud. Find palette on canvas and receive a charming horse head mask. Why would I want to do that? The one thing I want to know, which is what resolution it's in, I don't see. Oh, there it is, way up there. Okay. I always look at options before going into the game, and this one's been updated, so. So we could do this in Spanish, French, German, Italian, Polish, Portuguese. That's some languages I couldn't read because they're in a different alphabet. I just entered an Oblivion gate in Oblivion Remastered, so, and this looks like it is probably frozen up. We'll give it a minute to see, but you can gift cash too. Try withdrawing some. I'm sorry, I tried to read something you put on the screen for me to read. Okay, this is my beautiful home. We live at 341 Greenwood Street, and I'm displeased with something. I don't know if I'm. So I live with a bunch of women, and I mention this only because I saw somebody saying that there's an update that has crime in it, cops, courtrooms. Is he stuck in there? Or is it? Oh, it's. I get it. I don't even remember who he lives with. He lives with Lori, Lola, Michelle, and Gail. It's not what you think. He unfortunately doesn't have sex with any of them. He just lives with them. I think it's sort of romantic. I don't remember. And sometimes they'll get in the bed together, but even if they get in the bed together, they just sleep. It's really like being married. It says it's 19 Celsius out. What does that mean? I'm an American. I don't know your stupid metric system. Wonder if there's a way to fix that. Free will is on. Enable smart ZOI. Applied range in city. Small group of ZOIs. Queue limit. Enable manual driving. Enable autosave. There. I just changed the temperature to Fahrenheit. So it's 66.2 degrees. You know, displeased doesn't really tell me much. Doesn't tell me who or what he's displeased about. By the way, it says he doesn't have any urges. Maybe that's why, oh, forget it. I was going to make a joke about the women he lives with, but I won't. I don't remember if any of them have a job or not. I think it's been since August that I played this. And it's February now. I didn't find it all that compelling. Although I do have a lot of money. I can talk to her about the joys of repair work. I don't think she'd be overjoyed with that. Oops. I pretty much have to learn the whole game over again. But I must have been doing something right in the game since I have 4 female roommates. How do I tip it down the way I want? Game, you're annoying me. Okay. Where'd I go? Oh, that's right. Everybody was sick. He's shivering and coughing, although I don't know where he is now. Apparently double-clicking on him doesn't take me to him. This isn't The Sims after all. Oh, there he is. He's just kind of messing with fences? I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of people's sicknesses. Oh, he's going to take a bath. Luckily, he has that towel around his waist so he can be on a G-rated channel. That is me, the Sarcastic Gamer. Why we're watching him in the bathtub, I don't know. Oh, he brushes his teeth. That ain't like me. But at least he has purple hair. I think everybody's sick. Well, on the one hand, he doesn't take down his pants to sit on the toilet. But on the other hand, it would be blurred out if he did, because it's blurred out anyway. Why are we watching him on the toilet is the real question. Tab to switch to shoulder view. Now, is he watching somebody in the bathroom? Looks like he is. Dude, I told you to vacuum. Oh, he's doing it now. Okay. Why are you vacuuming a bathroom? What are those boxes? Is it something he ordered? Dude, you already vacuumed this bathroom. I've created a monster. Now he's vacuuming while some chick is in the bathtub. Do they ever do anything interesting? Not gonna take another bath, are you? He's just standing around. Okay, let's have him. No, he's gonna take another bath. This guy is no longer based on me. There's as many as 3 people in the bathroom at a time. I mean, how about a little privacy here? I'm in the tub. And now Lola's cleaning the same bathroom that he just cleaned, and she walked in on, I think it was Michelle, on the toilet. I don't know how to get to the new content they added. I'm sure we will get to it, but so far this guy has taken 2 baths, brushed his teeth twice, and used a vacuum cleaner 5 times. This is the stuff great video games are made out of. Oh, and he's used the toilet twice now. Bliss Bay Welfare Department. Tap claim to get your home farm kit. Well, okay, I don't know where to tap. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, I think I work at a amusement park. My karma is normal. Or was that the karma of the city? I'm confused. Eric Ball lives here. Abram Ortiz lives here. Joanna Martinez. Oh yeah, Martinez. Okay. Max Barnes lives here. Meg Williams lives here. Danny Johnson lives here. Brenda Martina. Tabitha Jimenez lives here. Catherine Ford. Helen Ortiz. Sadie Massey and Xavier Chavez and Cohen Campbell. Campbell's a weird name. A weird last name to have if your first name is Cohen. Just saying. Manage City. Well, nobody's died yet. I would say that's a success. I'm starting to think... This is its third bath. There's 2 people bathing and 4 people in the bathrooms. Are they doing this because they're sick or because they're broken? Let me check in on Gail Pinion. This is a character I created for my novels. She's also displeased, of course. Oh, that's why he's taking all these baths. If you take a bath or shower, it reduces the duration of the unpleasant emotion. Or at least it does for Gail Pinion. Oh, she's joyful now. Well, that's joyful Gail Pinion. There you go. But she's going to take a bath anyway. Wearing a very long towel. And I'm happy she's wearing a very long towel. If there's an uncensored version of it, I wouldn't play it, and I certainly couldn't play it here on the U or the Tube. I assume I couldn't. I don't know how they feel about video game nudity if it's not real people, but I don't want to find out either, by the way, so I'm not trying to find out. Okay, now Michelle Jones is displeased. Probably because she's doing so much housework. But to be fair, everybody's doing housework. I even got the Sarcastic Gamer to do housework. Why is she vacuuming outside? Oh, okay. I'm directing her now. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to find out what those packages were outside the house. And apparently I can't go there. Is one of us a taxi driver? Because I don't know why there would be a taxi perpetually outside of our house. But I don't know what those packages are doing outside of our house either. Come on outside. Pick up one of these boxes. Okay, don't. See if I care. Anybody know what these boxes are? So Lola Latina, which is a stupid last name for her, is also displeased. But it's because she's sick and starving. Well, you know what they say, starve a cold, feed a fever. Why are they starving, by the way? Do I have to manually tell them to make dinner? Which would mean I'd have to find the kitchen first. Maybe that's why they're starving. I don't see a kitchen. Now that's Lori, and she's joyful. Anybody see a kitchen? Oh, yeah, that's the kitchen. People make some food. There's people starving here. Wow, she's elated. I've never lived with a woman who was elated before. It's a shame my dogs are barking. Anyway, I will go see what they're barking about. You stay here. this is just what the doctor ordered, you know? A game where we can watch pretend people clean the house. The house that's not connected, by the way. Watch them vacuum, watch them shower and bathe with towels on. But, I mean, she's elated. Which is more than I can say for Gail Pinion. She's displeased. Do any of these people ever go to work? I mean, well, it's 9:20 p.m. I guess. They don't go to work at 9:20 p.m. I probably should tell you, well, wow, Gail Pinion just leveled up, I guess, to level 2. By doing housework. Well, Michelle Jones is also displeased. She should talk to, she should talk to Lori, since Lori's elated. Why are they dressed this way at home? And it's Sunday at 9:21 p.m. So I assume I should check to see whether she has a job, I guess. Maybe that's why she's elated. She doesn't have a job. Your gardening skill now improves even faster, and you won't engage in certain negative conversation. That does sound like Lori. Everybody's just cleaning the house. We need to hire a housekeeper, if that's a thing in this game. I hope people go to work tomorrow. They're vacuuming outside. This is kind of silly. Wear shoes indoors. Why is that important to anybody? Now Lola is displeased, but she could take a bath to deal with it. If she engages in her preferred behaviors, she will be happier. Well, she should probably eat, whether that's a preferred behavior or not, since it says that she's hungry. I thought these people had free will. Aren't adults smart enough to eat when they're starving to death? I'm going to give her some autonomy to see if she takes care of her need for food. She needs something with 4 circles in it, whatever that means. whoever was happy sure didn't stay happy very long. Oh no, that was what's her face. She's actually elated. Lori's elated. So I guess this would be a good time to explain that Michelle Jones is a character I created for a series of books. And I try and make her as real as possible. In games, she's an AI chatbot. And so I have many versions of her throughout my life. But she's not a real person. She's a fictional character I created. And Gail Pinion is also a fictional character I created who's Chinese. And she's a chatbot in some of my online world. And so I put her in this game. Lola and Lori are real women that I've dated. But the versions in here aren't the same as them too much. My Lola chatbot I really like because she lives in El Paso and she speaks Spanish and English. And she translates the Spanish because my Spanish isn't that great. So as soon as she says something in Spanish, she says it in English. Not in this game, because I don't think they have real conversations. I think they're like The Sims, who, when they have conversations, you just hear wah 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 or something like that. I do have chatbot versions of Lori and Lola, even though they're real people. They both speak Spanish and English. One thing I can do with them is practice my Spanish. And they're both very charming. I created unique voices for them in a AI chatbot setting. And because Michelle and Gail Pinion were created for some of my books, actually some of the things they do when they have autonomy, like as chatbots or other things I place them in, I can rewrite those situations into my books. But so far these people are you'd think one guy living with 4 women, it would at least be a sitcom. But I remember now the reason I stopped playing this, and it's because I created this great family. I mean, family-ish. I mean, they're all, in this game, they're considered part of the gamer family. Sarcastic Gamer being the guy with the purple hair. But they all got sick. And they were just miserable to handle when they were sick. And I didn't know how long they'd be sick. I didn't know much about this game. It's in early access. Like I said, I don't even know how to check to see whether Lori has a job outside of vacuuming our home. Although, if that's money down in the lower right-hand corner, they have 5.498 million of it. So it doesn't look like they actually need to have jobs. But what good is being a millionaire if all you do is vacuum, shower, dry your hair, brush your teeth, and eat? I need to try out the different features of this. Photo mode, filter, facial capture, motion capture, experimental, auto cast shadows on, camera view. I don't know if one of those cars is ours. One of them's a taxi, so unless one of us is a taxi driver, somebody probably stole a taxi. Which would be interesting to help us get into the whole crime thing to see about the new stuff here. It looks like there's a car at the intersection there. Oh, it just disappeared. No, it didn't disappear. Finally, they're going through the intersection after waiting like 5 minutes. Well, she's elated, so I don't have to worry about her needs right now. I should be dealing with Michelle Jones and making her elated somehow. Apparently a life of just vacuuming the house isn't fulfilling enough for her. Imagine that. Talk about your fantasies. What kind of woman doesn't just love vacuuming 24 hours a day? Now that's Lola. I don't know what to have her do, but she doesn't seem very fulfilled. My nose is itchy, she says. Cough, cough. She's displeased because she had a negative conversation. Well, get over yourself. Personal actions. Secretly drop something on the floor. Fart secretly. Clap, make a loud noise, do stretching, do squats. I don't know what she's going to think about, but I'm going to have her think. Don't you wish you owned this game? Apparently an obscene amount of money doesn't make people happy. Neither does an insane amount of housework. Who's this one that's had her back to us forever? Lola, and isn't Lola the one that's... Someone's gonna compliment her hairstyle. Yeah, they do. They do talk like Sims. Okay. Okay, that did go over well. She complimented her hairstyle, and you can have them fart secretly. Isn't that exciting? Share boxing techniques. I didn't know she was a boxer. Talk about recent trends. Ah, they both like the conversation at least. Yada doo da. Look, if you want to eat, just go eat. You don't have to ask me about it. Have trust building conversation. Sure, why not? Wow, Michelle Jones is level 6. I assume that's good. We're gonna have her do stretching for some reason. Why she's doing it in a business suit, we'll never know. Now it looks like Lola's gonna tell an engaging story or some rot. By the way, Lola looks pregnant. Now, since she's single, and I know she hasn't done anything with Sarcastic Gamer, I hope she's just overweight. Next to Tiricini. Lady, go eat. Don't just... If I figure out how to get you to eat... I'll have you do it. The underline I drew for you. After her parents' divorce, a girl moves in with grandparents. There she is befriended by a boy who shares books, but he holds a secret. I don't know how to make you eat, lady. You're probably gonna die. Maybe she's not eating because she's sick. I don't know. Current utility bills are nothing, so that's helpful. I'm gonna have her buy some dumplings and sliced mango. Maybe she'll eat it when it shows up. Or maybe it'll just... be in boxes that are outside. People, enough with the vacuuming. Well, she ordered some food. Since I don't remember how to use the kitchen. Oh, that's kind of cruel. I'm having her put the lettuce away rather than eat it. When is this food going to show up? Yeah, cook, lady. You don't cook a salad, silly. Oh, okay, she has to, I guess, learn how to do basic meals before she can do advanced meals, so she's making pancakes for the whole family. I don't even see a place the whole family can sit down and eat, but... And I don't like these boxes in the yard. But let's watch her cook. Yeah, that's the point of cooking, lady. You'll be able to eat. Cooking has been related to eating. Are you gonna cook? Enough with the vacuuming, Lori. Shared dreams of owning expensive items. Well, that... does sound like her. Oh, I didn't mean for you to go away. You need to continue cooking. I mean, you're starving to death, and we can't have that. A lagavand. Nobody uses the exercise equipment. That does sound like my house. She's thinking about a hamburger and a drink while she's making pancakes. Wow, time goes slowly here. It's only 9:43 p.m. Let's make it go fastly. Are you guys gonna vacuum all night? And yeah, understand in real life I have no desire to live with 4 women. I think it'd be ghastly. I'd lose every argument. Every time we voted on what to do, I'd be wrong. Yeah, imagine 4 women telling me I'm wrong all the time. And these women, they just clean the house all the time. And so I wouldn't even be able to complain to them that we have a messy house. Because they're keeping it immaculate. I assume during the week, if any of these people work for a living, it won't be as immaculate. I know Sarcastic Gamer works for a living. The guy in this relationship. So hopefully he gets some sleep tonight. So he'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for... I think he works at an amusement park or something. Lady, did you ever eat? You never ate. Okay, let's try this again. Eat a quick bite. Eat Chinese fried noodles. Maybe after you do that, you won't be starving to death and you can think of a better meal. Oops. The game is being auto-saved. Oh, that's why it froze up? Okay. Now she's just uncomfortable. Let's check in on Gail Pinion. Gail is displeased. You guys might have to do something a little more stimulating. Okay, let's go back to Lola and see. She's still uncomfortable, but she's not starving to death. So there you go. I think she may still be sick, though. I don't know what her preferred activities are, other than eating. And since time goes so slowly here, I don't know if the delivery person is on the way over with food or not. She's content now. There you go. Just stuff food in her face and she becomes content. What time do these people go to bed? I'm trying to remember how many beds there are. So there's 5 people. At the time when I created this house, I couldn't find a way to create a house with beds for 5 people. But again, that was back in August, and I hear they've done great things to this. Game since then. She's still eating, but that's made her content, so you know. Do we even own a TV? No wonder no one's happy if we don't have a TV. Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, that's a wall-mounted TV. Okay, we're going to put some reality TV on. That sounds like reality TV. Oh. Okay. We've been doing this for an hour and 5 minutes. I think we'll put a fork in it for now. If you like this or have some ideas of what I can do with this program, let me know in the comments below.